you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for him. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for them. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for them. Boy, you came up, put it down for them. Boy, you came up, put it down for them. Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work, this shit bleeds. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down? I put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down for 'em?
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us Miss Barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake ball, default, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. We've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 4 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Marquez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dahl's in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Arenado is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Justin Turner. Previous history with German Marquez. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's taken him deep once. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
David.
First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
As he swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ryu gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, number 27, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Runners back. Martin on at first. Nobody out. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Desmond on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with one out now. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu the next to bat.
Ryu.
First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners on the move for second. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. 1-0. And that misses for ball 1. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Up top, it's 2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
2-2.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's collected 11 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Swing and a miss, 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Arenado at second with 2 down. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good curveball, strike 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Another 0-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. Desmond sprinting after it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Iannetta puts down the tag. He is out at home plate.
The batter number 3.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1 out and a runner on third. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now a throw over. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Corey. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Muncy rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Standing in, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 the count. Three runs already home here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little too.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready now, Chris Iannetta as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Iannetta.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, hit him on.
First pitch on its way.
Marquez.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled off. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ryu looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hyunjin Ryu goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he can't field it cleanly. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that retires the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Max.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. Singled home run in his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
27, Alex Verdugo.
In there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Soft liner toward first. And he is out on the tag. So here now is the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Desmond has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy, will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Chris Iannetta. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The catcher, Chris.
Here comes the first pitch.
Iannetta.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
To 1-2 now. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Mark Reynolds will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts. Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
The right fielder.
And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Second base.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Justin.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down the third baseline. Heading out toward shallow right. Around first, he's digging for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Corey Seager hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Corey Seager.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Turner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Up next,
so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Up next for Colorado.
So striding in, Daniel Murphy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his...
Struck him out, and a new record, 21. Russell Martin now. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three and one now to Martin.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Alex Verdugo will be next. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ready with another 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Verdugo is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
1-1.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get to it. This one's down. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Taylor.
First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out with the man at first. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air out toward shallow right. In comes Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Iannetta behind now 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Rockies, number 14, Tony Walters.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bellinger leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and he's safe. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. One is there. Let's see if they test it. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Into the corner and slicing foul. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to. At the plate, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Peterson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. JT Shagwell comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 15 hits.